Revelation chapter 11 verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Sekal al-hal Yahweh Basham Yoshai Basham Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Honors to the Akim Audia, the house of David, sincere brothers who laboring, pushing his word in truth and sincerity. So Shalom. The scripture read Revelation 11 verse 14. It said the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. The third woe cometh quickly. Meaning that World War III is here. You know, we are on the brink of World War III. You know, the brink of nuclear destruction. And we can say that because we actually see it in the news, you know, the build up of World War III. You know, and all this is prophecies that must be fulfilled. That must be fulfilled. You know, this is Matthew. This is Matthew chapter 5, verse 17 and 18. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Till all be fulfilled. You know, and we come into that time. We come into that time where all being fulfilled, because here is 2018, the year of prophecy. We see the prophecies actually played out before our eyes. And you know what manner of man that we are supposed to be? Because we are the end. We are the end in this man's system. We are the end. We are just some seconds again in this man's system. Everything is moving fast. Everything is moving rapid. You know, so that is why we actually preparing ourselves spiritually. We are actually preparing ourselves spiritually so that the Most High can have mercy upon us. So that we be able to escape. Escape the second death, which is nuclear destruction and the fire from the chariots. Because as it is written, the slain of the shall be many. I think that is Isaiah 66. Nice one here too. You know, Isaiah 66 verse 15 say, for behold, the Most High Yahweh will come with fire and with chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. And that is what the destruction of the chariots will bring. You know, the nuclear destruction will happen. And along with the Most High Yahweh Basham Yoshai with his chariots. You know, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. The slain of the Most High Yahweh Basham Yahushai shall be many. And we are approaching that time, because 2018 is the year of prophecy. We do not have long in this kingdom again. And time again, we put out these videos, these warning videos. Have millions of videos actually going up from brothers. Because we all speak the same thing, and we all in one consent, we are all in one mind. You know, and to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai, you know, that we ought to speak the same thing. So here is just another warning video, a warning video to the masses, you know, and we know as only the elect shall take heed, only the elect shall listen. You know, as the scripture said, Isaiah 66 verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Most High Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine flesh and abominations, and the mouse shall be consumed together, said the Most High Yahweh. Because as it is written, Israel and the house of Judah are uncircumcised in heart. They are uncircumcised in heart. So the Most High actually coming to kill 2/3 of his people, of his own people. This is Amos 9 verse 10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. You know, because our people love to be wicked. They love to scorn at the men of the Most High, you know. We are entertainment to them. And 2/3 of our own people, which are the 2/3 of our Israel, they love to be wicked. They hated the light. You know, they hated the light. St. John chapter 3 verse 20. He said, for everyone that doeth evil hated the light, neither come to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. And you know, Israel, we know the jakes out here, because we see it on the highways and the byways. The vibration, the spiritual vibration that they push. They actually love this kingdom. They want to stay here. They want to suffer more. They love Egypt. They want to suffer more. They don't have the spiritual eyes to see the kingdom which is after Israel, but started with the elect first. They want to uplift this man system. But here we are in the closing part of this man system. We are in the dregs. You know, we are in the dregs. And that's why we say death to the 2/3 and death to this wicked man system. Death to this wicked society. It have nothing here for us. The system was never built for us. We was never sent on the side to prosper. We are in captivity, and this is our punishment, because we transgressed the Heavenly Father and the laws and the statutes and the commandments which he have given us. You know, this is Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Most High of hosts, the Most High of armies, and it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So that nuclear destruction is at hand. As it is written, not a jot or a tittle shall, be removed until all be fulfilled. So that's why we read Revelation 11, back to Revelation 11 verse 14. Revelation 11 verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And that's what we're looking forward to. We are actually looking forward to this man's system being taken down before our eyes. As we cry unto the Father, Yahweh Bashem Yoshai. Second Peter 3 verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? And that the purification, because we're being sanctified through the word, because we actually know that these things come into pass. So what manner of person that we're supposed to be? We're supposed to put off that old garment, put off the old man, I should say. Second Peter 3 verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The heat from the nuclear destruction, because it have nothing that can survive after nuclear destruction. And you see all these nations have their nuclear. The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yoshai give them the knowledge and the technology for that. No Salakia. Yes, still lucky about that. My throat giving me some problems these days, but nevertheless. 2 Peter 3 verse 12 says, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the Most High Yahweh. And how we hastening? We actually hastening the days and the coming of Yahweh Bashem Yoshai by doing the work. By doing the work. And since I read in the scripture, I'm gonna get Isaiah 62. Because as it is written, give him no rest. Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. He that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silent. And that will be doing by doing these videos and by doing, going out on the highways and the byways week in and week out. And give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. So we're not giving the Most High no rest. We're actually laboring. So when I go back into 2 Peter 3 verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Lord. Are we looking for? We actually keeping our eyes on the news, keeping our eyes in the scriptures, because these prophecies being fulfilled right before our eyes. Wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The heat alone from these nuclear missiles shall destroy many. Millions and millions of people shall die, because we are the end of this kingdom. And the end of every kingdom, what was ever set up in history, always had chaos, it always had confusion. And you can read about that in 2nd Ezra, the 15th and the 16th chapter. How shall it be at the end? And we are here in that time, we are approaching that time. So we're just waiting for the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, to be made mandatory. You know? Second Peter 3 verse 13, nevertheless we, according to his promise, look for the new heavens and the new earth where dwelleth righteousness. Where dwelleth righteousness. And that is the kingdom of Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. And that is the kingdom of we are waiting on. This kingdom in no righteousness dwelling. We do not belong here. The system is not for us. We do not belong here. So it's time for us to turn back to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Basham Yahushai, with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy might. Because as it is written, the Most High ways are judgment. You know? So with that, I say Shalom.